This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Pour drinking.
Light it up.
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 You're tuned into the Drunken Threesomes with the first ladies. Got you turning up the temperature about 80 degrees. Growing up in a DMV, go best friend, go best friend. Bonding on this sisterhood, we know you love this blend. Come toast with us, get drunk with us, and get into this tea. Come spar with us, no judge with us, and R.E.A.D. Okay, you looking like you wanna come over and take a peek. You can have one of us or all three of us with the swinger of the week. Wow. Hey, it's Meika AKA Taji.
Kia.
And this is Mel, and this is the Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Welcome.
Hey. Oh, I'm disappearing.
Hopefully you get a full show tonight, guys, but welcome.
Yeah. Shade.
Still throwing shade. Okay. Okay. Yes.
Welcome, guys. Yes.
So tonight's Black Excellence shout out goes to SHEsha Express. Yay.
Okay.
Yes. So SHEsha Express is a mobile hookah service. They service the DMV and surrounding areas. And for more information, you can give them a call at 240-206-5656. That's an easy number to remember. Or you can visit them on their Instagram page at SHEsha Express. So hit them up. They do some awesome things. And yeah, get your shisha on. Okay.
Okay.
And speaking of shisha, okay.
Oh, yes, I need that.
Grab your glasses, your shots, your shisha, your whatever you have down there, swingies and newbies to be swingies,
Okay.
and toast with my girls and I, clink, clink, clink,
Clink.
to
Disappeared.
another episode. And I'm keeping it light because I plan to turn up next weekend. So I'm just having some red wine.
This weekend.
Oh yeah. Actually, today is Monday. So you're right. I'm keeping it light with wine because I plan on teeing it up this weekend. Thank you for the correction. That was a great correction. This weekend, yes.
Next
In a
weekend,
few days.
I won't be turning up with you.
I know you won't, but I definitely.
No, I'm saying if it was next weekend, I definitely wouldn't be turning up with you.
Oh no.
Hey.
That's what I'm having.
Cleanse the area, cleanse the show. Okay.
Okay, please.
I'm having what am I having? Watermelon limeade mango. My watermelon limeade mango drink. I'm keeping it light as well because I have no choice. Okay.
Okay. You need to come. I don't know. Somebody need to come clear this negative energy out of my house because they need to get out of here.
You got to cleanse it yourself.
But I don't. Okay, I got to do it myself. Okay, I'll get stuff. I'm keeping it light as well. Oh, there it goes. It's right there. It goes. I'm drinking Chardonnay. I'm a little fancy today.
Okay.
All right. Cute.
All right. So, if you are new here, welcome.
Yeah.
If you are a returning swinger, a return to Oho swinger, welcome back. Thank you for allowing us to keep you coming. We really, really appreciate you. Make sure that you haven't done so, that you subscribe, push the notification bell when so you'll know when we come on. Like, comment, and share. Get us in your recommended section of your YouTube. New swingers, sit back and enjoy the ride because it is a great, wet, fun one. Okay. And speaking of swingers, let's get to the swinger of the week. Okay.
Okay.
And the swinger of the week this week goes to.
All right, Neil.
Aaron. Aaron actually was on our show not too long ago when we was acting up per usual. But he's
Background
amazing.
acting up. Yes.
Yes. I honestly, no shade, Aaron, my bad, but I didn't think he watched us either until he said something that we said. I'm like, we say that. He was like, I know, I watch our show. I was like, ooh, and a ooh. So shout out to you, Aaron. Aaron is a college friend turned family. He's an amazing photographer, amazing friend, amazing family. Thank you for supporting us. Love you.
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Keep supporting and sharing the love. Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, don't worry about it.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
I was
Okay.
gonna say something, but it's okay.
Okay. Well, speaking of saying something, what did everyone do over the weekend?
What did I
That was
do?
a good one. Yes.
Okay, yes, great segue.
Yeah.
What
Okay,
did
look, that
I
deserves a
do?
clap. Yes. Thank you.
What did I do?
Okay.
Yeah, I enjoyed my weekend.
Okay.
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 Well,
I can't think. What did I do? I can't think. I had a good weekend though. I know I did.
Awesome.
I had
Well,
girls' night.
I went and got the bush done.
Okay.
Shout out to my sister
Yes.
for doing my two little braid joints coming down the butt. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. If you want your hair did, hit her up on Instagram at Clay Styles with a Z. Okay. She does an amazing job. So thank you, sis.
Okay.
Okay. Now we can be quiet about my bush.
Okay. Listen. Hey, my bush. Okay. Listen. And speaking of bush, yes, I went and got my hair done this weekend. I didn't really have no highlights for real. Girls' night, venti. I did laugh at me the baby pictures. Like, yes, like Jamaica face realness. It had me in tears. Like, that was a highlight because I was really in tears. Like, wow.
There were
And
so
that
many
was
pictures.
yeah, like that was pretty much it for me. I didn't really, I worked. Like I literally worked all weekend because we got a project coming up. So I was doing a lot of quotes and all that, but I did a lot of work. So yeah,
I feel like I'm forgetting to say something, but
I had to chill. Like I had to really, like take it easy because this weekend, not next weekend, this weekend, I need my energy. So and you
okay.
say it was something you're supposed to say, you
I
forgot?
feel like I'm forgetting to say something, but I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I
What
don't
did
know.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully it come back to you.
Yeah, it was about like the weekend or the past week. Because usually when I say my highlights, I don't talk about just the weekend. I be talking about the whole week. But
Just right. But you can't remember.
I
Okay.
can't remember. My memory is shot.
Maybe it'll come on back.
I just know I'm on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm on day 5.
Okay.
Day 5 out of 14. Okay, I'm surviving this liquid diet.
Good.
Sure are, honey. Yes. And speaking of surviving this liquid diet,
Okay.
come spar with us, no judge with us, and
R.E.A.D.
okay, real entertainment all day. So it's by the Shade Room Neighborhood Talk, Hollywood Unlocked, hosted by your girl, Meika AKA Taji, where all news is juicy and allegedly. Let's begin, shall we? With a question. A church accidentally cash app you 10K. You sending it back? Be honest.
That's my
No.
blessing.
Yeah.
Swingies, what y'all giving down there? What's y'all answers? Cause
God makes no mistakes. That was not accidental.
It was not
Okay?
accidental.
okay, and one of y'all good girlfriends came on the mic and said, "God don't make no mistakes."
Okay,
This is
exactly.
what
I'm
y'all
with
told
you,
me when
Toya.
my nana died. So okay.
I'm
Period.
with
Shout out
you.
to Toya. Period.
Okay.
Lil Mo
I
said,
definitely
"No,
would not be.
I'm a cash app it out ASAP."
Okay.
Yeah.
He may not come when you want him, but he always on time. God knew I needed that
Yes.
money.
Yes.
Okay, on time. So I said, don't block them blessings. keep that money. Okay.
Period.
So
Yeah.
basically, everybody said the same thing that y'all are saying. Okay.
Because you got to go through too many steps to make a mistake. Like you got to verify. You got to put your little thumb
I'm not gonna
code
be
in
that one
it.
swingy down there, but everybody
Too
they
much.
say that don't block the blessings. Amen.
I
Okay.
Yeah, I
need
just
that
won't be
money.
going to church no more. And I'm changing my number because they not going to be in my face confronting me. Well, I don't go to church anyway, but yes, if that was to happen to me, I'm not in that. I'm not going to that church no more. I'm changing my number and
You're
everything.
not messing with it.
Thank you.
Understandable. No, that's understandable. Period. Pooh.
If you go back, they're gonna force you. They're gonna try to force you, or try to call you a
Mhm.
demon and
Make you
make
feel
you
bad,
try.
say you stole and all that. Yeah, trying to make you feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
I
Real
know you gave
baddie.
that to me.
Hmm.
Like, don't
I
do
said, no,
it.
you gave that to me. Ain't no steal.
Nah, that's
Exactly. So we're gonna move on to the
Mhm.
next Love It or Dub It with the Big Shoe saga continues. So I can't do it. Like, I don't know. I can't do it. It just looks hot. Like, I can't even try like if I'm doing a costume or nothing. So it's a dub, definitely.
Yeah, it's a
how
Swingies,
dub.
does
which
it, like how
It's too much.
like
Mm-mm.
because
how?
like how because if I'm walking right,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm walking
Mm-hmm.
and them they so big, my feet not that big. It's how is that comfortable?
I
Right.
don't know. It's like all that space in there, or maybe like I don't know, but I just can't.
Who
The
is that?
lips
And
are
who is that
looking,
posing?
and I can't give some influencer
Okay.
that gives style and fashions and stuff, but
But I'm wondering if you start driving, like I got to take off my shoes to drive.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not, mm-mm, I can't. I
Then he
can't.
said, maybe in a sandal form. This is giving horseshoe. Horse shit. Like, I
I'm not
can't.
into those
I
things.
don't. This a dub, definitely, but it's the price for me that was definitely a dub. Like, I know
Um,
you lying,
How
girl.
much is
They
it?
want for the black ones over 1K, and for the silver sparkly ones they over 4K, so almost 5,000. 5 bands on them real quick, like to get your little sandal horseshoes. Horse.
Why the silver ones a whole 3,000 more?
Okay.
That's
Explain that to me. I don't know. Like, what is them like piece
maybe
by
because of the
piece little
bling.
rhinestones they got to put
Probably
in?
so.
I don't
baby.
know, but
Probably the bling.
it's still not giving. Like, it's not
Mm-mm.
giving. What's also went super trending and not giving to me is Kanye West rocking Yeezy's new fashion line. So yeah, this is like a part of his fashion line. I don't know
Not a cross on the crack of the ass.
what this is giving completely, but somebody was like, "This the Adam and Eve collection?"
Oh,
Question mark.
probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
probably. Yeah.
somebody saying, "Ain't no club letting this in." Look, well, they right though, and it's literally tape.
Like, where
Like,
are they gonna wear that? Where are you going?
I don't know, but I guess if this is their outside wear, it's still a dub. But those are like the new shoes from the line that he's featured, kind of like socks. But yeah, it's a dub, and she has on like his clothing wear or line as well, his wife. So I was like, his wife. Okay, I was a little late behind on that, but okay.
And then the shirt with the shoulder pads. It's giving me
Yeah, like
boxing.
he want to play football real quick, but
I don't know where he going either.
I don't
Yeah.
know
Like,
either.
Incredible Hulk.
Okay. I'm turning. And now we move into the next
no food.
segment. Oh, there's food. There's
Uh,
food, but we get into our local teas
oh, I thought
first.
the food was
Oh,
before that. My
oh
bad.
no.
You know I'm
Oh,
hungry all the time. Oh my
shit. She was
You said no
ready
food.
with the food. Damn. All
god.
right. I'm going to get there. Girl, hold on. You got me nervous. I can't even get my words out. All right. Okay, listen. All right. Father killed after refusing to let a group just jump his 14-year-old son. You're going to have to fight us. So here's a smidget of that.
Cut short this past Friday. Police say officers found him severely beaten at Tracy and Chris's home around 5 p.m. He died at the hospital a day later. Tracy said it stemmed from a fight from her son's school, Brooklyn Park Middle School. The school district confirmed this happened, helping with the police investigation. Tevin Wright is the youngest. He says his dad really took care of them.
She would usually be at work, and like he would be the one person to take care of us every week, like every weekday. I would get home and I would see him.
So yes, that is a really
That's
sad thing.
sad.
And the
That
dad
is
was like, no,
sad.
like y'all is not about to jump my kid, not today,
Period.
and cost him his life. But you know, dang, some stuff just be and
I'm
speaking of some
sorry.
stuff that just be this disrespect right here, TikToker finds a purse allegedly gifted to Jennifer Hudson at a thrift shop. And somebody made the bag and it says on the bag, "You fake like this Birkin." So the actual note says, "Miss Jennifer Hudson, what an honor to gift you with one of my handbags. You inspired me just as much as every other black girl. And for that, I wanted to personally say thank you. I hope you enjoy wearing this as much as I enjoy making it just for you." So
In
I
the
was
thrift
like,
store.
I don't know, that was a little shit because the bag say you fake like this Birkin. Even if somebody say the emphasis of her saying she made it just for her and it says you fake like this Birkin, I would have sent it to Goodwill too. Ooh, like, yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. That's kind of, I don't know, but
Yeah.
each his own. If that's the kind of bags you make and like with the messaging and stuff, each his own, girl. But it ended up in a thrift shop, so
It's a nice bag though.
yeah, little fake Birkin, nice little, it's giving. And what is definitely not giving is a wife kills her husband with a hammer after being asked to sign divorce papers. Oh, don't. Okay.
Ooh, child, not a hammer.
Yes, child. She said, "Hi, ya." So my train, yeah, her name is My Train. My Train was arrested on the scene. Police were called about a domestic disturbance around 6 p.m. at the apartment complex on Sweet Gum Trail. Trans allegedly called 911 and told him she hit her husband on the head with the hammer. When officers arrived on the scene, they found a man, 45 years old, in a bedroom. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Trans was outside and detained, and police said she was asked to go to the apartment to sign the divorce papers.
So she
So,
just signed it anyway.
right? Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. You said they told her to sign the papers anyway?
That's what she was going there to do. Like
Oh, God.
he called her over there, but I guess she might didn't know she was signing the papers. Like it was officially there, and so she hit him upside the head with a hammer and ended up killing him. So
When they say
Well,
sign, why do people say sign divorce papers? You don't sign a divorce paper.
they say, I always say sign on
Like
here.
you don't. They don't be like you have to sign at this dotted line and you divorce. Like they don't. Unless it's when they first check in, but that's not signing a divorce paper.
no, it's just signing to agree because the papers we had to sign to agree that we want a divorce. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either, but
That
it's
lingo is
For
wrong.
the filing
known
when
as
they first.
signed divorce
You talking about
papers.
when a person files?
Yeah, when you file, then you have to
That's the,
sign,
when,
but
but you
that's
still got
different.
to do your answer.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what they talking about, signing divorce papers. I'm like, you don't.
Okay.
They don't say divorce and you got to sign at the dotted line. There you
Right.
go.
Oh no, child.
Okay.
All right. So now that they cleared that up for y'all swingies,
Okay.
okay, we're gonna keep it on moving.
You know, I asked a lot of
And
questions.
a man was arrested for opening emergency exit door while playing with 700 feet in the air. Yeah, this
Mm.
one went super trending. Like, what the fuck is you doing, sir? Oh, yes.
People got hurt.
What is you doing?
Had
So,
respiratory issues.
okay. So, at least a dozen people suffered injuries. Many suffered breathing problems and were taken to the hospital once the plane landed safely. Others that tried to stop the gentleman after opening the door suffered injuries from the pressure of wind of 170 miles per hour coming through the exit door. Damn. Oh, child. According to the news, among passengers were a group of teenage athletes and passengers ranging from as old as 44. Witness also tell sources that the unhinged man tried to jump out of the exit door upon opening it. Child, like,
Where they from?
dog.
China. Where they from?
Yes. Yes, it's the Asian airline, Airbus. Yes, what's report is Airbus. Okay. No
Damn.
pun intended, but they definitely like, boy, is you what?
Yeah, right.
Nah. And when the
Damn.
plane landed, like, yes, that was the door like wide open. That's crazy. Like, why are you trying to take all of us out? Like, you want to get like that is so selfish. You get up here in the air, want to open the exit and take like you like go. Oh my goodness, I'm not even going to because that's insensitive. I'm not even going to say take yourself. Don't take yourself, but don't take everybody else too.
Right.
Like they
Right.
didn't want. They ain't just trying to get to their destination. Like she said,
Right.
China. Like they just want to land. But girl, speaking of landing, I don't know about these kids, child. These kids and their phones. A 14-year-old burns down
Oh,
school
I.
dorm
Mhm.
in Guyana after teacher confiscated her phone. 19 were killed. Like,
Damn.
child,
See
yes,
that one.
indeed. So, according to CNN, deadly fire happened at the secondary school over the weekend. 18 girls and a young boy were amongst those killed. The girl suspect also got injured in the fire and is currently being treated in a hospital. She will be held in juvenile detention after her recovery. Police and fire officials have previously come out and said that they believe the fire could have been miscellaneously set, but they know for sure it was because her phone got confiscated. Because her cell phone was taken away and confiscated by the dorm's mother and the teacher. And basically, yeah, she said, I'm about to burn this bitch up, set that shit up.
Young.
They
And
put
That
up in
is
them phones.
taking lives.
crazy.
Yes, killing 19 people in the process of that over that phone. So
I ain't taking no phone. I'm just gonna give you a 0. Be on your
okay, like
phone.
look at
Go
this
pass
one.
my
She burnt
class.
it down, child. Burnt it down.
I
So
Mm.
feel like if the people not, if the kids is engaging in class and everything, why does the phone matter? But you know what? The only reason why I say that is because my last school that I was in, they was pro phones. Like they're really big on social media, so we would video everything and post it, and then whoever was the charge of that would repost our stuff, and they taught us about making content, I guess. So maybe that's why. And
right.
then our test was on our phone, so I
Well,
don't
then
know.
I guess
But as opposed to my massage school, put the phones away. Like you had to put your phone away. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
well, I guess it depends on the school or the
Yeah.
subject or whatever the case may be, but
Because it's like
really burnt that
okay,
shit
you being taught, okay, it's time to
down.
put the phone away. But
Right.
then then it's and then if it's an emergency, you step out quietly. I don't
Facts.
know. I just never knew what the big deal was about a phone, but
Yeah.
then again, we ain't had phones like that when we was in school, so maybe
No.
that's why.
Facts.
Didn't.
And speaking of no phones, now we have made it to the
Yes.
part that Reedy was ready for. Real
Yes.
bad. So, okay. First up, we're going to start with a delicious drink, which is a cookie
Oh.
crisp drink. So, yes, let's let him walk us through the steps, shall we?
Crave their childhood cereals? Let's make Cookie Crisps into a drink.
Yes.
First things first, we're gonna hit this with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Come on, there we go. Ounce and a half of rum cha-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. That's an office reference in case
I
you're
love rum
wondering.
chowder.
Ounce and a half of cookie dough whiskey to put the cookie in Cookie Crisp.
Okay.
Why
Anyone
is he up
remember
there?
that commercial as a kid?
Okay.
Twist our cap on and give it a nice shake.
Mm.
Wally is assisting us with shaking today because Mochi got charged with catnip and is suspended for a week. Drop in our ice sphere carefully, or like that. Pour our Cookie Crisp concoction in. For garnish, we're going to take a bunch of Cookie Crisp cereal, put it on a stick, and place that on top. Let's give this bad boy a sip and try it out.
Voila.
Okay.
So, I definitely
Yes.
would like to try that. That's good.
The
I
only
like
thing.
cinnamon toast crunch.
Oh yeah, that's because cinnamon toast crunch. That's how you what you call it taught me how to make that drink. Courtney, but
Oh, shout out to Court.
yeah, I don't think she watched this, but shout out. The only thing I would change with that is I wouldn't put a ball of ice because I don't really like ice in my drink.
Oh yeah, you that strong and yes. Okay.
But it's not like the ball brings any uniqueness to it. It's just
It makes
making
it cold, I guess.
Right.
But,
It's not like it's something pretty in
but it's
there.
gonna water it down.
That's true. So you can just chill it, or
Yeah,
shake it and
that's what I
stir it.
would. Yeah, that's what I would rather do.
Okay. All right. So it's a yes. Swingies, what is it for you girls? guys down there too. You
So
know,
what I would have done was put like some vanilla, like turn the made the rim of the glass and some vanilla, and then put the cookie crumbles around the rim.
around the glass.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right. So then we move
Instead
on.
of a cross.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Perfect. All right. So I mean, in y'all area, y'all Columbia area,
Okay.
they got a vegan junk food DMV. So I was like, okay, let me go a little healthy. So, you know, so this is vegan-y. Okay. So I'll go ahead and play a little bit for y'all. And
If
let
you're
y'all
ever near
see.
College Park, Maryland, I recommend trying the Phantom Food Hall and checking out Vegan Junk. The inside is super laid back. There's an open bar and you order everything through a QR code and it's brought out to you. A little background on Vegan Junk Food. They're veteran and women owned, and their goal is to help make people more aware of how creative vegan food can really get. Now, I couldn't believe the presentation of all of these vegan dishes. The loaded tater tots.
So,
Her background music was too loud. I ain't
It
hear nothing she
was.
said.
oh, but she's damn, that's horrible. But it's basically saying it's black owned and there's
And woman owned.
like the DMV eats and everything, but everything is vegan. And they show you they got like the chicken sandwiches with the what is that? The onion rings on it and the hash brown and potatoes and the Philly cheesesteak, which seem to be one of the populars, and the egg rolls. And they also have banana pudding as a dessert, but everything is vegan-y. Yes.
Okay.
So yes, out in College Park area, y'all got some little stuff going out there popping like y'all really do. Okay. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Y'all it's coming up out there
I
in these
don't care
streets.
for vegan chicken, but I like the vegan, like the meatless ground.
Okay.
But I don't care for like the chicken.
Well, we're definitely gonna get into some beef, like beef, and it's not beef.
Speaking of beef,
Okay, drama of the week,
Yes,
which
beef.
we'll get
uh,
straight to. So, Summer Walker then got London on the track. Baby Mama started because she was on Crush Please, and she pretty much like she kept it real. She aired it out. She didn't give a fuck, and she said what she said. So, there's like a little smidget.
What y'all ever about the fight? Shensia? Yeah, shout out to Ebony. She said London trash, and that's why she's acting like that.
So she was definitely like airing it out and saying you need to pay that car off and just putting business out there. Like basically, she don't fuck with these. She don't fuck with them. Okay, don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with you. But she also did share that London on the Track is a much better like co-parent when it comes to their daughter. So she definitely gave him like kudos when it came to that. So let me see.
Is London a Instagram dad, or is he really like an active dad? Honestly, now that I can look at it, it's real weird. He is so much better now, and I had to do another praying and stuff on it. Okay, but he's great now.
So yeah, basically she's like, he's better, he's good, and everything is flowing like it needs to for Bubble. So I'm
Right,
happy
real
for
bad.
that. You see, it can happen. But of course, his baby mother started going on a rant, and I'm not about to be going through all that and reading all that. But basically, she just like she's tired of these hoes. In so many words, like Summer stopped talking about me. She's tired of the narrative being about her chasing London on the track and his little old dick. I don't think she meant it like that, but that's what it came out. Right,
You
right.
like the fact that she's being mentioned because then she's relevant.
So yeah, so you see, and she was going definitely in,
She
like
always going in.
talk about these hoes make me want to bop they ass, like
Do it. Well,
yeah,
do it then. Well,
yeah.
bop
So
her.
that's basically what she was giving. Y'all always trying to make it seem like basically like Ebony want that man or she crazy about that little old dick. Absolutely not. I'm about to break the narrative for y'all. Like, girl, right? Talk is cheap. You know, I'm all
We
about
can
that
fight over
action.
little dick. I've done it before.
Okay, like, but the thing is, what's the name ain't fighting over that in London either, because he sure did made one little singly post and was like, "You won't ever get a chance to see me care about a lie," and that was it, and that was all that he had to say on that. Period. Poo. Yeah. And speaking of period poo, this is I was like, Nikki must want to be relevant because she's definitely there's always a gimmick to her shadiness. So
Yeah. I don't know what that's
she
about.
is kind of like trending a little bit, and then got Diddy involved, basically on her Twitter, just going off like a young lady on the show appeared on your network seem to have borrowed a very popular Queen radio catchphrase. Puff, who represents you these days, child. I got my bleep drafted in my head, B. And she added Young Miami and said, talking about you got into some things. Child, anyways, so and put that
Girl.
emoji. So yeah, like Nikki was just coming, but Young Miami, she comes back. She comes back and she was like, what's really the problem? Because I definitely didn't get that from you. LOL. Okay.
I'm so confused about this because I don't. Are they joking or are they serious?
So this is why I feel like it might be a little catch just to get Young Miami on her show on the radio, and they might got something brewing or something big. But I think because I feel like it was out of nowhere, and then it's like, Nikki, why are you coming for her? Like she's really out here minding her business, getting to her bag and living her best life. But whatever. But they was going back and forth a little bit, and Nikki was like talking about gay slang. Carisha, please let's ask the gays, Miss Bitch. And then she added her, and Miami was like, bring me on Queen Radio. I'm ready when you are, Miss Bitch. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. But it was a
I'm
little
so confused.
catty and a little shady in there. And then basically, my Nikki wrote this other little more shade to it, talking about stop typewriters, look at the finger, legal draft, rips it up. Here, Puff desperately calling my line, doesn't answer. Get my questions ready for Miss Carisha. So that's why I was like, I feel like she's building up, like she want to get her on the show. Like, just say the bitch is coming to the show. Like, y'all doing too much. So that's why I was like, I don't know if this real beef or fake beef, but
yeah, I don't know. I'm so confused. Meanwhile, they acting bad on the video.
Yes, acting up and bad and all out here letting it hang and swinging and langling. Okay, out here. And speaking of swinging and langling, because I guess Ari Fletcher did send Young Miami a little nude picture of her or whatever. But Miami goes on her social media, of course, and Ari goes on hers and was like, what you gonna do with that nude picture I sent you earlier? And Miami was like, play with my cat until I come. Okay. So I was like,
Well, listen here.
Acting bad on this internet out here I see over the weekend.
Okay.
And of course, Moneybag come on there with the looking eyes like he ain't mad at that. Like,
Moneybag,
go ahead, play with your
down.
cat to my girl. Like, okay, Moneybag. Okay.
He need to sit down. This don't involve him. Wait,
Okay.
See, that's what be happening with men. Wait till you're invited. Stop inviting yourself. Like, wait till you're invited.
Yeah.
Sit down.
So, child, that's what it was given on the honey. Okay, drama of the week. Sourced by the Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, Hollywood Unlocked, where all news is juicy and allegedly. Okay. And now I'm gonna turn it back over to the girls in the studio. Private parts unknown, or however that may look. Because honestly, I don't like to get involved in other people's relationships. Also, me, whatever we go to use her body. Okay, so turning it back over to my host in the studio. Period. Pooh.
Yes. So first of all, I love, that's one of my favorite movies, but I'm mad at that picture. Yes. So tonight's episode, or discussion rather, private parts unknown. So it came I was drinking before I was drinking, so please forgive me. So I was just
drinking before she was drinking.
Yes, I was drinking. I had a cup of a glass of Hennessy.
Not the cap.
You in this cap? I actually did. Okay, I definitely had just a little sip. But so yeah, wanted to talk about private parts unknown.
Yes. I was like, how you go to the gym and then you drinking Hennessy and then you drinking again?
So actually, we went to the gym, but the gym was closed. I forgot today was a holiday. They must have closed early.
Oh, maybe.
Yes.
I'm saying we, like I was with somebody. We was going strong.
Okay.
But it was only like a handful of people. You should have came in the morning. It was
right.
Beautiful.
So yeah, I was all dressed in my exercising attire, and some say in the pull up and no lights on. So it's like, okay, well, I'll do it tomorrow. But yeah, so wanted to talk about private parts unknown, okay? Because I've been in some situations where ain't nobody had to put nothing in me in order for me to be like, yes, right? So, what brings me to my first question. Woo, okay, so it was a situation.
That made my hair go to the other side. Like, okay.
So, oh, Melanie. So, no, which brings me to my first question. What's one part, or is there a part of your body that someone can touch and it makes you instantly like, just like, yeah, like, come on yourself, like, just
I don't have nothing
You
like
gotta
that.
touch that a few times. Like,
okay, yes. Yeah.
For me too. Instantly.
Okay.
Like,
but so I don't have where, first of all, I don't think I have a spot, but if it's someone that I am sexually involved with, if they just touch me, it turns me on, but I don't come.
Oh my gosh.
Like, it makes me hot. Like, I get hot, but I don't come.
Okay.
and for me, it's like, yeah, someone that I'm actually attracted to. Like, I have to be attracted to you, but it's honestly like in your presence, like if you just step into the room and it's just like, oh my God, like you like
So
it's
good.
like instant wet down, like, and you're right, and I don't even have to touch you, but it's like instant wet down there, like
It's the energy.
let me remain cool because I will take you in the back like real bad.
Okay.
So yeah, it's that, but they didn't touch me, for the cookie. It's just like you just got it, like that appeal is it's arousing, like that sex appeal. I don't know what to call it, but it's like it's there. Like when I see you, like, oh my God, oh,
Yes. Oh my God.
oh yes, like that.
So one time at band camp,
You know what?
it was so I guess because it was such a long time for me at the time. It's
said,
the neck for me. Like if I'm attracted to you sexually and you just like the neck is like my part. And I haven't been involved with somebody in a long time. And then it was just like in the neck, in a go. And I'm like, oh, oops. And then now it's time to go for real. So yeah,
did you come, or did you just get wet?
No, I think like like it was like and yeah, I came, but then it was like now it's time for the real thing. That was a pre-com or something because I was ready. Like it was like in the day, and let's go. Yeah, so that was a pre. That was
My
a pre.
pre-comes always still come from head. But it'd be like, in a fast, I'm like, wait, that was fast. I got another one. Come on.
Wait, there's more.
Okay. Exactly. Like, hold on. Let's keep going. Just keep going. But yes, it ain't never been like no kiss on the neck and stuff. Like, it just, it gets it wet. It gets it going down there. But yes, once that mouth on it, like, put that mouth on it. See what that mouth do. As I'm like, if I ain't have it in a while, yeah, it might come at fast, like in a fast, like okay. But like I said, like come on, let's keep going. I can roll it up again. Let's go. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, wipe your face. Yes, okay, come on.
Yeah, but like that was a little pre-game for me. Like it was in a pre, and it's okay. Now let's go and do the real thing. Okay,
now that when you get that feeling, like I've had that where where it's like the flashback feelings and you be feeling it. Now I've had that, but never like in a come. I never did.
No.
The flashback is great. Like a good flashback out of nowhere.
You just be like, ooh, okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh yeah. You be like, dang, why my arms sore? You be like, oh yeah.
That's why.
I remember.
Yeah.
You know what?
A mess. What?
No, because I'm still stuck on the arm sore. How your arm get sore?
From
a lot of things be sore that's how you know you doing some things.
Okay.
How you doing some things. Like
yeah, I know, like for me, when you get hit from the back and you be holding on to the thing and then
arms get sore.
Like arms get sore. Body
Mm-mm.
parts be sore, like you went to the gym the
It
next
do be
day.
sore, and they like to be flexibility and
Oh
stretching and
yeah,
bending and doing
pretzelly.
all kind
We
of
all
okay,
pretzeled
real
up.
prettily. So
But it's okay. I'm flexible. I can
okay,
still
Okay.
okay, yes, as
Yes.
so am I. Yes, on the yoga. Okay, shout out
Mhm.
to the yoga out here.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So
yoga in for
Oh,
my
let me
back.
look
I
at this
feel you
next
on feel you on that though.
one.
Feel me, my
So
little head.
has there ever been a time when someone that you was intimate with thought they was hitting your most private, unknown parts, and you was like, nope, that's not it, and you maneuvered them around, or did you wait for them to kind of find it?
I got
Um,
several parts, so
Oh,
I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, like there was just one time it's just at band camp, Shorty just could not find the parts. Shorty found the parts the very last time we ever had sex. Because it was all emotionally, and it was like, oh, I'm leaving, I'm going back to Maryland, bye. And like that was the only time I ever came with her. Like, but shout out to her, she's very successful nowadays.
okay.
I mean, but the connection was like it was. We always laugh, we joke. I always stay with a full belly. Like it was just like that part was great, but she just didn't listen to my needs,
mm.
my most deep inner parts that I needed her to touch. I had to touch them after we had sex. So I did a lot of
Oh
faking in that.
no.
But like after her, when I experienced just shout out to BD introducing me to my next. That was then because she went in. That was D. I was like, okay.
Okay, D.
And yes, my nigga, my man, my man, my man.
Okay, because she thought she was a man.
Yes, my man.
Good nigga.
Because
Yes, my
she thought she was
man.
a man.
Yeah, she had a deep
I
ass
really
voice.
wonder
Like,
if she.
hello. I'm like,
I would not be surprised if she's trans man.
I
Yeah,
was like,
I wouldn't either.
Didi, is that a girl? He was like, yeah, we went to go see her. And I was like, oh, that's the whole girl. Like, she's like, I
Okay.
don't dress like this. I'm like, okay, like, okay.
You had
But
the
yeah,
double.
after that, it was like once you experience actually like some real decent, good ass sex, it's like you can't go back to,
Whack.
yeah, you just can't. Like, I
Oh,
couldn't do it. I couldn't. So,
that is, yeah,
if
that's
yeah, at this point, like if you can't find my most private parts, then we're not. Because like I said, sex is important. I think I said it on the last two-part show accidentally. That was two parts. But
shade.
yes, I no. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, we've been
yeah.
saying sex is
It can't
important for
be
the past
unknown.
few
Like,
shows.
especially if I got it cocked open, it's right here open in your face. Like, it's not unknown, it's known. Just get
Just
known in
get
there.
there. Yeah, right.
Known yourself with it. Like, yes.
What was you saying, Mel?
No, I was saying we've been saying sex is important for the past few episodes.
It is though.
Right. So if you ain't find it yet, then
Ooh,
you
it's
got
hot.
to.
So
I gave
what
that
about
shit.
like just knowing your private part yourself? Like have you ever like how did that quote unquote private part how was it discovered? Did
I
anybody
told
like
y'all accidentally when I was watching that
Ooh.
thing, I was dry humping on, like I was sitting up just like this on the edge of the bed, and I was like humping, like dry humping. I was like, oh my god, I feel this friction in my coochie. I'm like, what is this? And I just going, and then it happened. I was like, OMG. So after it happened, and that's the thing. Like once you experience that first one, it's like a drug. Like, oh my God, like it's I want to get. I mean, if you're experiencing it in a good way, not like no crazy trauma type shit, but if you're
yeah.
experiencing it in a good way, then yeah, it's like, oh, like okay, I'd experienced that, and I was 14 when I did that.
Okay.
So you
I
gotta
can't
find
even remember
yourself,
how I
and
can't
y'all know
remember
them kids be out there playing fake house and be touching each
and
other and
humping
stuff
on each
back in the day.
other.
Me
Yeah.
Yes,
too.
in the back of the bus, feeling on each other, being dirty and ratchet.
That's
He
how I
too.
found mine. But go ahead. No,
Dry
I'm letting Mel
humping,
go first.
dry humping. Yes.
I see I don't want to really tell this story because I don't want to tell my business, but it I thought I had found it and well I'll just say I thought well I knew what my private part was, but I thought I had experienced orgasms, but I really didn't. Like okay, so for me, I don't know if everybody's different, but for me, penetration orgasm is different than the clitoris stimulation of this
Mhm.
It
orgasm
is
for me.
different.
Yeah, it
Okay.
is.
So that's how it's okay. So it was a while before I actually experienced a clitoris orgasm, stimulation orgasm. And I didn't know all this time. I thought I did, but I didn't know all this time that I didn't. And I can't, it was just amazing. I don't know. I don't remember how old I was though, but I know I was like, damn, all this time I thought, and it wasn't real until it was real. And it was like, wow. So,
and I think I was the opposite, the reverse way. I experienced the clitoris orgasm, like, oh my God, like, get that. And it was hard for me to experience the penetration, but it's like once like, it's definitely depends on the person that you're with and their tools. And then I was like, oh my God, like and I told like the first person, I was like, I never came from this. Like, I ain't never come from no penetration. But I was like, damn, it was like you, like the way you was doing that. And that's how you got introduced to the circles. Oh my
that's
God, the circle.
Yes.
Oh, I thought something touched my leg. Oh, like, oh God, the circles. Like,
yeah, so for me, it was being fast and playing house and dry humping, because it's like when you play house, you dry hump, and you be like, okay, now we got these babies, you need to go to work. Like, I was playing Real House, and I was like, oh, what is this feeling? Oh yeah. It was a whole situation when I was growing up, but. Yeah, I was like, "Ooh, what's this feeling in my pants?" And then I was like, "Ooh, that felt nice." And then that's completely different from the actual. I was like, "Ooh, wait a minute, what is this?" So, yes, it's definitely different, because when somebody know how to do it right, and you like, "Oh, well, what's this move? Hold on, what I gotta do with my leg? Put it where?" So, yeah.
Wait, what we talking about? Because was she talking about what? When you was like from a kid? No, I could have sworn she was like dry humping from a kid.
Yeah,
and then I'm like, wait, but then you talking about
I moved on from that. Yeah, so
okay. You can feel to say dry humping from a kid. Then you talk about penetration.
No, so I moved on from that, and I was just like, yeah, to go back to what you were saying, like, yeah, the friction was like, yeah, but then when I actually did it, I was like, oh, what is this? This is different. So the actual penetration, what I'm saying, is different. Maybe I moved too fast and it confused you, but yeah.
You did, because the friction didn't sound like you came from that. It just sounded like, it kind of aroused you to know that something is like down there. But mine aroused me and said, and I come. So
okay.
I was like, I never knew that it wasn't like that was. But then after that, I was like, okay, now I know.
But then when you start the experiencing, like find yourself and start masturbating and exploring your body and like realizing that you can make yourself come to that explode, it's a learning. It's a very interesting and fun learning experience. Like to really like, oh yes, I get that. Like you been seeing that little spot up. Yes, like I did.
It took me. I wasn't masturbating. It took me a long time to start masturbating.
I was definitely okay.
I agree.
I'm masturbating.
But it was a beautiful experience. Like once you like into it and you like,
I think once I finally experienced that, that's when I started masturbating, because I was like, oh my God, I didn't know.
But you probably never really had a reason to. You probably always stayed with a dude.
But I should have. But I wasn't. I thought I was getting that
with them, and you didn't need the toys. Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah, okay.
But no, but I thought that I was getting that. I was having that climax, but I really wasn't. So I thought I was coming, and I wasn't coming all that time until I finally got some head from somebody, and they really made me come in real life.
Not in real life.
Yes, because I thought I was, and I wasn't. I wasn't all that time. I thought I was coming from the clitoris stimulation, and I wasn't until somebody really did make me come. And I was like, all this time, I thought I was, and I wasn't. And then that's when I started masturbating, because I wasn't masturbating either. I wasn't doing none of that.
That's interesting.
And I don't even remember how old I was. I'm going to have to think about it. But...
Well, when I started, it took me too long. So I was like, this is not happening again. And then didn't happen again because I wasn't with nobody. But no, at first I didn't like masturbating because it took me too long. I'm like, what is going on? What's wrong with me?
You gotta go to the right spot.
Right, and it took me too long to figure it out. Like, how? Listen,
Because you got to be focused. Your mind probably all over the place. You need to just focus on that stimulation and
and I did the
stimulating that
next
spot.
time. Yeah, this was back but I did the next when I was in college. But then I did the next time. I was like, okay, and then I was like, ooh, that was like 2.5 seconds. I was like, ooh, okay. So, but yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, and the private parts. What's the innermost private part of yours that no one has gotten close to?
Oh, they got mine.
Oh, okay.
They got mine. Mine one
Yeah,
was
booty
mine was
hole.
real bad, real
Okay,
good.
you said your booty hole.
That booty hole. They got that booty hole, girl.
I got the booty hole one time, but I don't fuck with that. I did it one time. It was an epic fail, and the second time it was an epic okay. Like it did good.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much that with that. Like I don't that kind of booty pleasure. Like that's that gel booty pleasure. I don't want that. So okay on that. I'm okay on that. Booty pleasure right there. I can't. But damn, I don't maybe forget the question like that. Or
What's the private part that nobody got close to?
Oh no, oh, okay. Well, never mind, because I got to all my parts. I did do the booty hole, and it was good that time.
And even still, like, even if they didn't put their ding-a-ling in or
you can put a finger in there.
They
You
put
can
their tongue in there. Yeah.
Your tongue too. Yes, you can eat it. You put your finger in there. You hitting it from the back, like okay, like
Okay,
ooh, okay, yes.
right
And I come again, like
okay. Yes.
yes.
In both hoes.
Okay.
Yes, and the clothes. Yes.
So like yeah, that's my inner little private. You can they done been touched. My little spots have been touched in there. Yeah, and it's great.
I'm trying to think. Is there anything?
No, I've never had anything stuck in my booty. I mean, like nobody's not no wangovich.
You never had no anal. You never had anal.
I tried, but I almost died. Like my eyeballs was my eyeballs was burning. I was like, shit. No, I tried.
Yes, and once you get past that threshold right there, it's amazing. Ooh. It's just getting past that threshold.
Yes, once they
get it past that. Like here we get in, you get it. Like, you like, oh, it's
that
in.
Gets me high already
like,
thinking about it because
then you be like, oh, it really feels good. And then
it does. It just got to get past that first beginning.
Girl,
like,
you
that shit is
like I've always wanted.
Shout out to the gay boys. Yes, that be
taking it like it ain't nothing. But I've always wanted to try, and I did try it, and I was like, okay, wait, I can't even get myself to kind of calm down. Like it was clenching, and I was like,
all your muscles.
You need another, somebody else, but that'll make the experience good for you. Because like the second time I did it was with somebody else, and actually it was a good experience once it got past the death part. I did. I drank like I kept taking shots. She's like, damn, like, why you taking all those shots of Hennessy? I'm trying to black the fuck out because I already know what you're doing. And it's like I gotta prepare myself, but I know you're gonna do this. I had to put the numbing booty cream on there for like 30 minutes. That did not work. Like to not.
At least you was able to prepare.
Yeah, I was. And it still wasn't preparation. Like I prepared and it still was not ready for that pain that I was about to experience. Drunk as shit. And I was like, I never blacked out. Like it almost I became extra aware. Like the liquor wore off instantly. And it was like, oh my God. Like this.
It hurt.
Yes. Perfect.
Yes. Oh my God. Just imagine not even being completely sober.
Oh,
and it's a big old one. Oh my God.
Oh, okay. Maybe in my next lifetime I'll be prepared, but I'm too listen.
God bless my friend.
Once it get past that part, then you good because it feels good.
It does. Once that, but that part turns everybody off. It's like it's for the strong.
And I ain't that strong. I am not that
And you gotta
strong.
keep telling yourself, like, yes, take it. Like,
I am not that
like, you can take
strong. No,
this. You
I'm
can take
good.
this. You
I
ain't no
am.
bitch ass. Take this shit. Take it. You
I
take
am good. I
and you
am.
was taking it, and it was like, oh my God, I am taking it. Oh my God, it's in me. Oh my God, wow. I think I already figured out.
Yes. Yes.
Yo, oh yes, this is about getting all our business, our booty pleasures in. Like,
Okay. Well, listen. So my last question is, it's the reverse of what I asked earlier. Like, have you all ever been intimate with someone and you thought you found their most intimate, unknown, private parts and you were just all wrong? And they had
No,
to
because I
kind of
always hit the jackpot. Ching.
okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, like turning the hoes out. So that
I can't
always
relate.
get. I ain't never did no shit like this with nobody. Like, yo, you nasty. And I'm like, I
Okay.
know. Like,
Yeah.
I'm looking at you like, bitch, you ain't never did. Like,
Well, see, I'm not. I don't do everything Mika do because I don't.
Mika
oh yeah, I
pretty.
be out there. I be on some shit.
Oh,
On some
yes.
shit.
You're pretty.
Why? One of my fantasies, I really do want to like live out like being a dominatrix, but I want them to like let me dominate and slap shit out you. Like, let. So yes, I
It's
gotta.
people out there that will let you.
It
Oh
is.
God, I
It is.
just want to experience it one time. Like, sit down. Like,
Okay.
yes.
Say yes
You
and
can't,
sit.
when you do it, you can't be all funny because you funny.
No, I'm not gonna be funny. I'm
Okay.
gonna sit your ass down. You're not getting any cat.
Bald
And
headed baby.
listen, I am not going to. No, shut up. See, I'm ready. What did I say? How do you address me?
You cannot be proper.
Yes, I can. Look, I'm giving all what. Long as
That's
that
her
bitch
fantasy.
listen, you fucking listen. What is my name? Madam Taji. Yes, you listen to Madam Taji. You're gonna eat my booty. Right?
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna fucking
Well.
suffocate you, and you're gonna do it. Yes, Madam Taji. Like, yeah, see, I can do this.
So you didn't already practice this.
Cause.
But no, as far as I know, I've never been wrong with that part. But
What?
I
You never been
said,
wrong with that part? You say you never.
oh, Mika,
Mika. My bad. My bad. I hope I'm not frozen. I hope I'm not frozen in my thing. It's a little delay.
No, all I said is I agree. I've never been off with that part. That's all I said. Melanie said she always hit the jackpot.
Yeah, from my experience, I don't think I've ever like.
Yeah, nobody ever tell me like. Yes,
Right, that's what I'm saying. Nobody ever said I was
most
wrong.
inner. If anything, they be like, damn,
And
like
it's easy. It's easy with a man. You know, with a man, if you
pretty much
satisfy them because they come like, and men they can't. They don't.
And they direct you to their spot too, just like how women do.
Mm-hmm.
So they tell you to stay right where they like. Okay, stop right there, like. Or you see them fucking your face.
Okay.
Like, oh, okay,
That's
he
my
must like this
favorite.
or something like. So
That's my favorite. I like that.
I don't understand when people say when they do like if they give a head, it's disrespectful for the man to like bob your head on it. Like I love that part.
I said I was just having this conversation. I like a good head bob.
You gotta bob it. I mean, well, I don't
too much.
Don't basketball me, but I prefer.
Not basketball.
Yes, don't dribble me.
And then if my hair is done fresh, like but don't go overboard. I mean, it's okay. That don't bother me, but fucking the face is different.
I was having this conversation with somebody. I don't mind like the head stuff, but don't like stuff me, like try to suck my head back up into your fallopian tubes, like and rebirth me, like pushing me up because like I cannot breathe. Like, why is you so like pushing me deeply up in there, like all the way up your hole? Like, come on now, you're doing too much. And you know, I'm trying to spread it so I can like breathe, like and you're instead of forcefully. I don't like that. So like you could do a little something or direct me right there. Like, oh yeah, right there. But don't be trying to put me back up in your fallopian tubes and like don't
Not your
do
fallopian
not put me in
tube.
your uterus. Like don't like come on now. Y'all be doing too much out here. Some of y'all girls be doing too much.
I wonder if I ever did that to
Be trying to
somebody
kill a
before.
nigga like trying to kill a nigga. 'Cause there's a way, like if you gonna do it and forcefully push, you gotta let me from the bottom spread the lips more open because I can breathe, at least suction and get some air occasionally. If you gonna fucking put the shit, clamp it down over my nose, like just go the whole put like literally like damn, all right. So
Your whole
and
head,
I'm
but by the time you
claustrophobic.
finish,
Oh God.
your whole
You know,
head up in that coochie.
I don't think I
Yeah.
need to do that because I don't have no JV clit.
Yeah, and I feel like some people, yeah, like you,
I don't
like
have that.
a lot of people don't need to do that shit. That's just for some extra antics. Like you doing too much because the clit is right there. That is what we are working on stimulating. Like, why is you like putting me up into your like, and then you talking about you don't want to get fingered and stuff, but yet you trying to put my whole head up and through the hole. Like you trying to rebirth me. Like I am born again when to come out. Like I'm here.
You're
Oh my
stupid.
Ah,
Your balls is stretching. They want your whole head in there. They want to
that shit
rebirth
is a
you.
turn off. Like, don't do that. No, let me give myself a facial if I want to be all faced in it. But you don't hold me down there out of breath. No. What this was. Oh my God, people are people-y. Yes, I'm gonna experience some different type of people-y. Like, oh my God.
They are people-y.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't have any more questions. Anybody have any more thoughts? Any
So
more?
in closing, just don't try to put me back up into your fallopian tubes and your uterus in closing, and everything will be okay. And I respect boundaries, you know, if you don't like the finger in the booty or in the hoe or any of that kind of stuff, you know, whatever you like, you know, I like to please my partners. So whatever you like.
Whatever you like.
If I like, you know, I'll try it, willing to try it, let's do it. But because I am a trier, I would definitely be someone be willing to try stuff. And be like, girl, let me tell you what I did. Girl, that shit was crazy. Or, oh no, I almost broke my pinky toe. Like, but I'll try. I don't know. It's the curiosity in me. That shit is crazy. I need to,
Right.
but
I
you
be
know,
trying stuff
it's
too.
the event, you know, life is full of adventures and I am here for them. So
Yeah, I love to try new things.
yeah,
Well,
you know what I mean?
except for I'm not gonna eat nobody's ass. Like I just can't see myself.
Oh, I've
doing that.
tried that.
And I'm not gonna suck no toes either.
Oh, I've tried that too. I'm glad this ain't no drinking game or nothing. Yes.
No shade, no
And
judgment to those who do.
I'm not drinking
Toes in the mouth, suck on that big toe.
I'm not drinking pee or eating shit. And
Oh,
I
I'm
don't
not
want you
doing
pissing or
that.
shit.
Damn.
Oh, and I don't spit. We not spitting in each other's mouth. We'll
Oh, I
spit
spit in
well.
somebody's mouth before. Damn.
I don't want nobody spitting in my mouth. Now we can
No,
talk
she didn't
this,
spit
but
in mine. I spit in hers.
But I don't kiss everybody. So yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a little too personally. Like I can't.
Yeah, we did just go down the line. I feel like a whore. Like
no, you're just
all that stuff she named.
all.
That white people stuff she just named. I need to go rethink life. Wow.
My man. He likes whores.
Okay, shout out to the
Yeah, he like that.
Yes. But yeah, I'm with Mel. I don't eat I don't eat the booty. I don't do that.
You don't even eat pussy, so.
Well, no, not that either. I don't like the way it looks. If it was
vanilla.
nicer, then maybe that would be a different story. But it looked like roast beef. It looks roast beef.
Everybody
you
coochie
looking
don't
at?
look like roast
That's
beef.
why I'm like, who's coochie? You always say that.
Are you referencing the porn? Are you referencing porn? Because I don't know. Because mine don't look roast beef. Roast beef.
Because you always say roast beefy, and it's like, whose coochie is you looking at? That's roast beef.
I've seen a lot of coochies in my day, but it's always.
It gotta be porn.
It's porn because you don't.
It gotta be porn.
No, I've never been. Never been with a woman, but it's just. I think me seeing it the first time and saw roast beefy, it just turned. I just see roast beefy in front of my face. So.
Oh yeah.
Because are you roast beefy?
No, I'm not. Am I roast beefy?
So, huh?
No, it's not roast beefy. That's why I don't know why you think everybody else roast beefy.
Roast beefy.
Yours is
no.
Yours is smoked salmon.
I don't know. I think. What'd you say? What'd you say, Meika?
Okay.
What'd you say, Meika?
Oh my
What she say, Mel?
You said yours not roast beefy, it's smoked salmon.
Yes. See?
Okay, I guess I like salmon.
Oh God, yes, it's smoked salmon. It's not roast beefy. So I don't know why you think everybody else coochie is roast beefy. That's insulty. So some of our swingies down there. My God,
Okay,
shout out to
well,
the swingies down there with the pretty pussinays. Because I know y'all got
Okay.
some
I
cute pussies down there.
apologize. So
Whip them out, girls. Oh, that's
yes.
whip them out right now.
So thank you for the compliment. I guess there was a compliment. Smoked salmon.
Yeah, smoked salmon. It ain't roast beefy. Shoot.
Because roast beef is roast beefy.
And
But
smoked salmon
yeah,
is that
speaking of porn,
Oh my God,
it's
yeah.
okay. Yes, I got a special gift. Thank you.
Shout
Shout out to my special gifter. Yes.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, that's my special gifter. Now I'm about to collect a collection. About to create a collection. But yeah, I mean, no, I don't eat the booty, and I don't suck toes, and I don't want no golden showers, and I don't none of that. Like, don't put your no, don't I don't want that. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't even know what my final thought is. I agree with everybody.
Yeah, I feel like just do what makes you comfortable.
Mhm.
Yeah, do what makes you
Make sure you
comfortable.
please your partner and make sure that you're pleased as well. Be
Mhm.
safe.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much.
And don't be afraid to try new things. Like I try in the booty, and it's just not for me because I didn't even get there all the way. But maybe in my next lifetime, I'll try it again. We'll see.
Next lifetime.
Yeah, because I don't think I'm gonna try it again. I don't know. Maybe.
I know I am.
Okay. I'm good.
Yes, okay.
But I like to try other things. I ain't no punk. I ain't no punk ass bitch.
Okay.
You are.
I am not.
You were supposed to put caps off the cap. And then you are.
I am not a punk. I'm not a punk when it comes to doing sexual things. I am not a punk. Don't do that. I might be a punk in other areas, but I'm not a punk.
Oh God. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, let's get into
Ready for you girls. I'm ready.
Let's get into this swinger post. Alert, alert, alert. Hosted by me. Okay. Okay, it says, oh shit, don't burn my carpet.
Okay.
How it fly out?
It's
Stop, jump,
raining.
roll.
It's raining real hard.
Yeah.
My I got the shit, that's hot. Why you touch that? That was dumb. I got the sage in the little bowl thing and it popped out and fell on the floor. But anyway, this reads as follows. It started with a TikTok challenge. My wife stimulated sex strokes just to prove that she could last longer than me. She couldn't. Then she wanted to try something different, a strap with a fake dick attached. I said no, but she promised $100 if I let her try. I needed the money badly. Well, it was horrible enough, but my wife standing behind me yelling, "Shut up and take it like a man," really made me feel small. And she only gave me $40. $40?
Ooh,
I don't think our marriage can survive this. Advice. First of all,
It can't.
$100. How she promised you $100 because you really need it? Y'all married.
exactly that part.
So I guess maybe he don't ever ask her for money, or maybe he don't. I don't know. Maybe they don't share account. But that's a red flag right there. Like you really needed the money. And
Well,
then
I'm
on top
winning.
of that, you were willing to take a strap for $100. You want to take a strap, sir. So I feel like the reason why the marriage probably can't survive it is because she turned turned over a new leaf for you. Maybe you like that. And that's okay. That's okay. I feel like just accept yourself the way that you are. That's my advice. If you like it in the booty, take it in the booty.
Yeah. Yeah. The fact that you're married and you took 100 for the dude in the booty, like what's going on? I agree with Mel. Like why y'all married, y'all should be sharing you should be able to have money, right? But yeah, I think you really wanted to do it in the butt. And the fact that she cheated you out of your 100 and only gave you 40, sir, shame on her. Shame on you, wife. You owe him $60 more. Give him that man his money. Give that man his money.
He
But
probably ain't take it right.
okay, because she did tell you to take it like a man. So
Well,
maybe
she thought he was suspect, and she just did that just to prove her own point.
true.
I don't know.
You like it in the butt, sir. It's okay because you ain't just do it for no 100. You wanted to try it, and you do like it. You probably like it in the butt, and that's okay.
I don't know I don't know if it's the girl, the wife, or him, but he said, I don't think our marriage can survive this. And I just want to know why, because if that's the case, because their point of view is like you kind of enjoy it, just, if that's what you like to do. But you're saying, I don't think our marriage can survive it. But why not? Is the negative energy coming from her end? Like, nigga, you let me fuck you in the ass. Or is it coming from your end that you're confused? Or you really dead ass, I don't think our marriage could survive this. Like, you feel ashamed. So I need a little bit more.
He feels small because she was pound town to him
to
ask him out.
He feel ashamed.
Take it like a man.
He feel less than a man. So
why do it in the first place?
Yeah.
Not $400. So I'm the suspect about it. Yeah, because
I wanted to do it. Ain't no way.
So that's what she's getting, sir. Because you said that whole $100 exchange, that was making it a little iffy. And because if you're married, you're right. What's mine is yours. Yours is mine. Like, I shouldn't have to do a little game or bargain to get $100 from you. Yeah. So that's the part that's throwing everybody off. You know what I mean?
I don't think it was for the money in the first place. Like something internally, you wanted to do. To me, it's like you wanted to try it because $100.
Either that, or he just really wanted to please his wife, and now he feels ashamed because he was pleasing her. Maybe he didn't. Maybe that wasn't his thing. But still, like, a man that doesn't care to get penetrated in the booty, like, why would he say yes?
And she was real rough. Like, she really flipped the roles on him. Like, she got into it.
You're not supposed to be.
And then that's
she
another
probably
thing.
did it on purpose because she like, he want to take it in the booty. Okay, we gonna bust this booty hole open real quick. Ooh, that hurt.
Or unless she got a little secret life and she be busting stuff open on other people and stuff. Because it sounds like she did that too well. Even with her little talkbacks, like, shut up and take this dick. Like, oh, okay.
That wasn't her first time, I don't think. Maybe she liked the dominatrix stuff. I don't
know. But my advice to you, you got fucked in the ass. Literally. She fucked you out your money.
My ass.
She fucked you out your money and your ass. So you got fucked. Roll with the punches. And
maybe that's why he's saying that it can't survive, because he got fucked.
Well, then, hey, you kind of answered your own question. If you really feel like you can't get past this, you're right. It's not going to survive. You can't get past that you got fucked. So,
yeah. That's the only thing I would say. Being a soon-to-be ex-wife, if
you're fucked real bad.
Yeah, if you can't get past if your manhood can't get past the getting fucked in the butt, then it might not work. But I don't even know.
What if let's spin it, like, what if, see, Meika, it's different for you because you deal with women, but what if your man asked you to fuck him in the butt? Would you look at him differently?
Oh,
yeah, it is different for me.
Yeah, I would be like,
because I'll be like, fuck in the butt. Like, yeah, we get up on that. You want
I'm trying to think of a question for you, Meika.
Fuck in the butt.
I would look at him sideways, like, you want to get fucked in a butt? Like, when this happened? But I mean, if that's what he wanted, that was my husband or my man.
Your husband, not your man, your husband.
Oh, my husband. I would definitely look at him because I already believe that he. Never mind. Let me keep my comments to myself. Okay, so
not that. I'm just saying
in general.
Hypothetically, your husband.
Right. No, I would honestly, I would.
Okay.
fine because that's why I said I'm gonna shut up. Nothing he is that way, but I think he got turned out. That's why he leaving me. But here no there, down the ass. So I would look at him sideways. I'd be like, well, when this come about? But if that's what he wanted to do and that's what would spice up our marriage, then of course I would do that. But that would be a little weirdy, real weirdy for me. But I would do
my mouth's still open.
Yeah.
I think he got turned out. That's why he leaving me.
Yeah. Well, he don't want to be married to me. So, I mean, I think he got turned out by his girlfriend. So.
I mean, but I thought you been by a man. I was like, when this happened?
No, not a man. No, he got turned out. I think he got turned out by his girlfriend.
Oh, you think she doing him in the butt?
I think she eating his ass because that's the only reason I see why he's leaving me for her. I don't know. I love you, but I ain't eating your ass. I'm so sorry.
He want his ass ate?
I think he is. I think he is because I mean, when I think about it,
that's the only reason.
When I think about it, I can't see any other reason that he would be like leaving me.
Well, I mean, these men like getting their ass ate out here in the 2023.
Okay.
So, or they like that gooch. They like that gooch play with. Are y'all at least like licking and sucking balls?
I mean, yeah, to do the balls.
Yeah.
Some people don't know. Some men don't like their balls played with.
Some don't, because I had an ex that didn't care. He didn't care to get his.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But is that off
this
the table?
Part of it, you gotta
getting close to the gooch.
I was goody on that because it's like he ain't want. I just concentrated on the shaft because he didn't care for the balls. And at first I was like, does that mean I'm not doing it right? But he was like, no, I just don't care. It doesn't do anything for me. So then I was like, okay. So I was good for a minute, and then I had to readjust because the next person was like, get the balls. I was like, oh shit, I ain't used to get the balls.
I ain't get the balls in a long time. Okay.
I get the balls. What you
when
mean?
you were one person for 15 years, that's what you do. And I detailed them very nicely, very nicely.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, nobody ever asked me to eat their ass or expected me to eat their ass. I did ask one person, like, if I licked their gooch, would they punch me in the face? And they was like, no, it's happened to them before, but it's not something that they asked. But I still have never licked the gooch yet.
Right.
Okay.
Hold
on.
on.
That's just like right there, they in between gooch.
I don't want to get by the booty hole.
Gooch.
And no shade against those who do. I mean, if that's what y'all do, that's what y'all do. But I just not me.
This show should have been called Booty Pleasures. Like, we talk a lot about the booty. This show.
I know we did talk a lot about the booty.
Yes,
okay.
I know that's a lot of
show. Okay, well, private parts unknown. The part is the booty.
Which is known. That's that known part.
Yeah.
Okay, clearly.
But yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, that.
Okay.
Oh my
God.
So is that the final? Let me go on here so I can find the plug stuff. Huh?
Oh yeah, that was our final. Yes.
Did everybody give a final thought? Did we give?
I did. Did you hear? I know. I definitely did. I told him he got fucked. I don't know how many ways I could say that. He literally got fucked out his money and his booty. He got fucked
by his own wife.
You're fucked.
That's that part for me. Jesus.
She took you downtown, like she took you outside. What did she lubricated?
The pound town.
She did. The booty hole brown.
Okay.
Oh,
I be having the hiccups a lot. Okay, so that was everybody's final thought. Everybody. Okay. So again, thank you all for joining our orgy this evening.
Thank you.
Newbies, you are now considered old ho swingers. We hope that you come on back and you allow us to keep you coming. If you haven't done so, again, please make sure you go and like this actual episode. If you haven't done so, then also make sure you have subscribe, hit the notification bell, send out, shout out to everybody that be sending the link, to people.
Yes. Shout out to y'all.
Yes. We really thank you for, putting us on and getting us out the way. So yes, yeah, make sure you share. Make sure if you don't want to comment, some people don't want to comment, that's fine. But make sure you subscribe and everything and show us some love. It's free. So we
Okay.
really, really appreciate it. But let's get into this climax and this plug. We hope you came real good. If you want to contact us for another round, you can hit us up on our email at firstladies2412@gmail.com. You can check us out on our social media handles. Our Instagram is at Drunken Threesomes Podcast. Our TikTok is Drunken Threesomes 2412. Our Twitter is Drunken Threesomes. Our Facebook is Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. And you can catch us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever they have podcasts at Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. So as you see that we are everywhere that you want us to be. So just make sure that you show us some love. We really, really appreciate it. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, we do.
Oh,
And
shit, I drank all my drink. Hold on.
Oh no.
so swingies and newbies, you are now officially swingies. So welcome to the swingies team. Grab your glasses, your herbal essence, whatever you have down there. Lift cock your legs up in the air, whatever. Okay. And toast with us one last time. Clink, clink, clink.
Clink.
And just in case, if you were still wondering, we are still going strong. Bye, guys.
Pour drinking.
Light it up.
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 You're tuned into the Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Got you turning up the temperature about 80 degrees. Growing up in a DMV, go best friend, go best friend. Finding on this sisterhood, we know you love this blend. Come toast with us, get drunk with us, and get into this tea. Come spar with us, no judge with us, and R.E.A.D. Okay, you looking like you wanna come over and take a peek. You can have one of us or all three of us with the swinger of the week. Wow.